Average turnaround time was 3 months. And in fact, the person that interviewed her and extended the job offer went on a leave of absence. So that's 2 strikes on how that was a big fail for that business in hiring somebody.
Yeah. Hiring new people because your business is growing is a different story.
That's right.
Hello. I'm just trying something different just so you're not all bored every day. You know, oh gosh, Trevor with that same introduction every day. Welcome to Biz Glitch 166. It's June 14th, 2024. It's a leap year. So there's 366 of these glitches, these mistakes we've made, we've seen you make and other people make. And
what are we doing today is what you were going to ask?
No, I'm going to let you take over that. I just think I'm done with my introduction.
Okay. Today's glitch is piggybacking off of glitch number 141, where on the thumbnail for the video there was a picture of a lion, because that's where we were talking about pride and pride in your business, pride in your work. And this is one step further. Do your employees have pride in their work and in your business with the work that they're doing for your business? And sometimes it's very difficult for other people to have the same sense of pride in a business that they don't own.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that needs to be taken into consideration.
On the cultural level.
Yes, exactly, which is why this is in...
And we're not talking pizza parties on Friday night. The famous Hewlett-Packard, way back, their Friday night pizza parties. I think in today's epoch, you need to go deeper into your culture to insinuate this concept of pride.
Yeah. Well, it also depends on how well you know your employees. Do you know if they have aspirations for advancement within the company? Do they want to aspire to make more money, to have more responsibility, thus making more money? I think it's very difficult from what we hear with businesses that give more responsibility, but it's like, oh, we can't pay you for that. It's like, well, that's not going to get anybody to be proud of their work, especially if they don't own their own business.
And we have both been there, by the way, in that position,
Yeah. So this is to illuminate a process with having the communication with your employees. We've done a bunch of videos in the human resource category about one-on-one meetings, about performance appraisals of employees over a stretch of time, whether it's quarterly or annually, and really kind of get to know what makes them tick with what they want for themselves by having a job, essentially. And is that satisfying for them? Is the work satisfying for them? So it is a cultural aspect.
And being the Scottish guy who likes to watch pennies and be thrifty, you can call me cheap. That's all right. I'm all right with that. All right? We've discussed this before. The process of hiring new people is expensive.
Yes.
Time, money, energy, etc. The effort that you make to create a culture, to create a team of people who will stay the course and have the longevity to stay in your business is infinitesimally cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
Less expensive, thriftier, smarter than you losing people and having to go out and hire new people to replace them.
But even when you start hiring people, then it changes the game of how you're diversifying your time and your resources, because you have other people depending on your business to be successful, and they have families that potentially could be relying on them having this job that is within your business. So this needs to be taken very seriously as a result.
Definitely.
I have a
just as seriously as that boa feather that just went flying off of you.
I have a short little story about a friend of mine who went on an interview and got the job same day. And then within a month, things started disintegrating because a toxic person in her job that she was having to report to wasn't included in their interview process. As soon as I knew she got the job same day, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, let's see how it goes. And sure enough, it was a downward spiral.
And she found out that apparently for her position, which was a very responsible position in the organization, she was like the third or fourth person in 3 months or 5 months or something.
The actionable item we have for the Glitch Gurus, there are a couple of resources with links on how to engage your employees to have a sense of pride and to develop a culture where they're constantly staying curious so that they can feel vital and that you can respond accordingly with how lucky you are when that happens.
It's pretty awesome.